Okay, you guys, so I felt super called to making this video because there is a lot flowing through right now. 2020 is 20H2O. It is water manifestation. It is reflection. It is the reflection. So 2020, 20H2O. What we will be able to see the water codes and it will reflect back to us. So what's currently going on in the energies right now is that we are moving into full integrity. And what that is that integrity is moving through your life without any compartmentalism going on. It is the state of wholeness with nothing undivided, which basically means that we have been fragmented. We have been living this life of this or that. Our work and doing these things in our life are not in alignment with our dharma. Our dharma is when everything in our life moves into this integral space. So integrity is when the gut, the heart, and the brain align. The mind, the heart, and the gut. So what happens is that the heart, when we drop out of our head and into our heart, this is not going to be a mind projected reality anymore. This is not just about the thoughts, it is about the heart. So when you drop out of your head and into your heart, things are not going to manifest through your head anymore. Most of our reality is manifested through the mind. That is why we are seeing chaos. We are manifesting, filtering the life force of this reality through our heart space now. Our heart not only pumps the blood, but it vortexes the water. It is the filter. It is the space of 0 point that Tesla knew. It is the place of purity and innocence. So when you initially get to your pure intention, it flows from your heart, and then it goes to your mind, because your mind is the creator, is the creative energy. It imagines. And then your gut is the solar plexus. This is how we take action in our world to make it happen. So this is the divine alignment of integrity. This retreat in Maui in 2020 is on January 10th to January 15th. It's called Water, Love, and Abundance. And it was so divinely flowed through, you guys. It turned my world upside down, because we had the idea, Layla, Liv, and I, three, right? Trinity. We had the idea. We started calling places in Maui because the islands were calling us. Hawaii was calling us back. And you guys know, the Hawaii was the first place that I actually started wearing my hair curly. So I started embracing my spiral. I started to embrace my integrity and my original state, right? So as we started to reach out to these retreat facilities, this one place called Haleakua said, no, you've got to book this months in advance. And then they said, but wait, there's one thing. 1 week in January that's available, and it was January 10th through the 15th, which obviously moved up the date so much closer than what we originally planned. So it put a little bit of uncomfortableness on me, because I was the one putting the money forth to hold the space, and if nobody shows up, then we will not get that reimbursed. So I had to literally feel those feelings of doubt and go through all the head games of doubting that nobody will come and whatnot, but trusting and coming back. And I started to get this download, or this flow started flowing through, of a message of, there are miracles. Miracles are real. And it came from the song Miracles from the Prince of Egypt. There can be miracles when you believe. It's by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. But then I pulled the card, expect miracles. So I started to invite in this affirmation, I accept and expect miracles. And as I started to embody that, this started ripple affecting out to our team. So our Wakewater Co-Tribe is all experiencing this trigger of uncomfortableness, because we are realizing that if we want to go to this retreat, we have to make that happen. And how do we make that happen? We have to believe in our manifestations, and we have to hold that frequency of expecting miracles. So what is going on is that we're going through this divine activation right now, right around Christmas time, of expecting miracles. So I invite you to look at your life and to look and see what miracles are flowing through you, because this is the magic of Christmas. And also the Christ consciousness is fully being embodied. So what happened this week with my mentor Liv, who I do energy work with, she did a chakra activation, and we're on the heart now. So every time I do an activation, it gets manifested in my reality, because my reality is my DNA. So it's a reflection. 2020 H2O, we will see the vision. CSEA. Okay, so as we did the heart activation and the throat activation, it started manifesting without. So all of my chakras came into an alignment. And as I hold that alignment, I became fully integral. And I had to get really uncomfortable to do this. So that intention flowed through. And as we start to align our chakras and invite in that integrity and have that gut, heart, mind alignment, we start to hold more life force, and the life force can actually flow through us because the life force is water, and we are baptizing our inner waters. We are connecting to the well of wisdom. We are drinking from our own fountain of youth because the life force is water. We are healing the free energy. We have healed the free energy. And as we invite in this energy, the integrity aligns us to receive the water codes. And what the water code is, the frequency that we hold, is to accept and expect miracles for 2020, because we are birthing the new earth through this frequency we are holding of expecting and accepting miracles to happen, because nobody really knows what's going to happen, right? There are no definites, there are no consistent certainties. All we have to do is hold this frequency of miracles, and these miracles will unfold. This is how the new earth will be birthed. It has to be birthed through pure intentions, the heart space, the pure intentions. This is the 0 point. This is where everything flows through. So moving into this more, this ripple affected to Kira and Kevin, and Kira moved through her blockages and manifested the money for her retreat. It was amazing, you guys. I won't even go into all of the fractal that was happening, but now moving through that, realizing that this fractal of water beings, we are waking up, because as we align our chakras, we invite in that life force, we activate the multiple layers of our rainbow body, which is the aura, the rainbow body, the aura. This is the rainbow bridge prophecy. We are the rainbow bridge, because as we activate our aura, this is the 4th phase of water, and our aura expands as we invite in a higher frequency and hold that frequency. Our waters within our DNA structure and our auras expand and expand to the cosmos. And we merge with the circumpolar rainbow bridge of the Earth's aura. Once we do that, we are healing our bubble, because we live in the realm of air, of oxidation, of the aging process. This is water abundance. When you go through oxidation, it's just like apples turn brown. Your tissues are going through that. We are free energy. So what free energy is, inviting in the life force, inviting in the water abundance. When we are living in our reality, we develop free radicals from the toxins in our environment. And what free radicals are our cells that have a positive and a negative charge. Battery, positive and negative charge. The cells lose their negative charge, they lose their electrons and become free radicals. And as these free radicals start to develop, the free radicals are electron stealers. They go and steal the negative charge from others. They go and steal that feminine, because negative is feminine, positive is masculine. So if we're experiencing lack on a cellular level, what does this sound like? We are experiencing lack on a cellular level. We're going to have that manifest without. So what that looks like is that when we were very young, our power was taken from us. Our electron, our negative charge was taken from us. And so what we had to do as we grew was take power from others. And that's the pattern that happens. Why do people take power from each other? Why do people dominate each other? It's because their power was taken from them. This is hydration, true hydration. When living water, Kangen water, spring water, any water with a negative charge that's structured and high in hydrogen, this is why the Kangen water is so important in this, because it is full of those electrons, and it's inviting in the electrons and neutralizing the free radicals, so that you are inviting in that water abundance, and you are activating the negative charge, and you are activating the battery within the body. And once the battery is activated, you're restoring the negative charge. You're restoring the parasympathetic nervous system. Just like the sympathetic is positive, the parasympathetic is negative. The magnetism, the electricity. So we are so go, go, go that we are activating the negative charge within the feminine body. And as we activate that, a divine union happens, and that union happens within the heart. As you go through this divine union, your aura activates. Your aura becomes free energy, and it merges out of you, and your aura alone is charged plasma, okay? Your aura is the fourth phase of water. As we are moving through this energy, our auras are expanding, and we are holding the frequency to birth this new earth. Anything that is birthed in this reality, for spirit to move in this reality, it has to go through water. Breath of life, water and breath and light. Everything is everything. Everything is everything. No more compartmentalizing. We are becoming integral. And as we hold this space, this is the world wide wake. Your aura expanding and connecting to the circumpolar rainbow bridge, which is a theory by Jose Arguelles, who studied the Mayans. It's the circumpolar rainbow bridge, and it is also known as the Psi Bank. Our noosphere, our biosphere is moving into a noosphere, so our auras are merging with the Earth's aura. You guys, the aura is the phase of water. You can never pollute water in its purest essence, only the aura. So only our auras have been polluted, okay? So as we're healing the water body, we are activating this aura. And as you activate the rainbow body, you take full charge of your secretions in your body. Your hormonal systems become aligned, that masculine and feminine, right? And you start to activate your ship, your Merkaba, right? Mer being. We are mermaids, we are water beings. And as we activate this ship, the ship swims in the cosmic seas, the celestial waters, the primordial soup. We are meant to fly on this ship and be multidimensional beings and hold this space. We are truly the rainbow bridge. All of these theories are coming together. The rainbow bridge prophecy from the Native Americans, the Mayans circumpolar rainbow bridge, the rainbow body from the Buddhism. Everything is connecting. Everything is connecting, and we are holding this space. Inviting living water into your life now is so crucial and so important, because you are worthy of water abundance. This is just the beginning. Now, as we activate this, we are finding our fractal. And part of my fractal is getting my sky astrology reading done. And in my sky astrology reading, so funny how many planes are out today. In my sky astrology reading, the very stardust that I am made out of comes from something called the beehive cluster. The beehive cluster is in the sign of Cancer, a water sign. In this retreat coming up, you guys, is going to be on 110 and 111, both very divine days. The full moon is in Cancer on 111, the water sign. And it just so happens that the address of this beautiful place that's holding this portal with us is 110. And we just moved into this home, which is in numerology 1. And the landlord who lives here is from Maui. The codes that are being present now in this specific fractal, in the vortex that I am in the vortex that you're probably in because you're watching this, feel the activations. Feel what you're going through. Ask yourself if you're integral with your life, because if you can align yourself integral now, you will structure your waters to receive the abundance coming for us in 2020. And what keeps coming through very strongly right now is, yes, we are structuring ourselves for 2020 to be prepared, but it's happening right now. You know, as you structure yourself, you're literally becoming that. So it is now, it is happening. But you guys, if you have had a calling to be a coach, to join Wakewater Co., to start your own residual income, to be a body worker, to have an online course, to start a YouTube, to do whatever you feel called to do, we are gonna need you in 2020. We're gonna need you, and there's abundance in this industry. Put yourself out there, structure yourself. You can do this. You will help so many people. And as you structure yourself now, all you're gonna have to do, because you've created a foundation, a structure, is go, come to me. Come to me, those who are lost. Come to me, those who are looking to find themselves. Come to me as I hold space for you to find your inner divinity, for you to find your inner power. I'm not a guru. I am just here guiding you to yourself, because you are water and we are returning to our origin. Water is our origin. We are water beings. Just watch. I see you. SEA. Water consciousness is here. It connects everything. Water consciousness is here. We are in the age of Aquarius. It is now time. It is now time. It is now time. It is now time. I've been holding this frequency for a long time, and it has been a grand journey of embodying and playful and overwhelming at times, but I see you in all that you are. When you say I see you, SEA, you're seeing the water codes. I wish you guys so much water.